everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice, and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look at see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what the day might be about for you, or guidance that you could benefit from receiving at this time whenever you come across the video. And as always, take the messages as they make sense to you, as they resonate with you. If they do, they won't for everyone, okay? These are general readings, but feel free to check out the channel, and if anything stands out to you, any other video, go ahead and watch it because your messages could be there. And as always, thank you all for your likes, your shares, and your comments, your feedback, for subscribing. All your support is greatly appreciated. I appreciate the love, and I'm sending you lots of love in return. Okay. 9 of Cups. All right. So this is a yes answer for someone. So there you go. Whatever you got on your mind, whatever question you had, that's a yes answer. All right. So let's see. Daily energy and advice for my subscribers at the time they find this video. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So let's see. In the Oracle, daily energy and advice for my subscribers. Oracle energy and advice to help guide. Okay. I'm just gonna. All right. So let's get these lined up so you can see them better. And if you're new, we do a pick a card reading at the end where you choose your own fortune cookie message. So stay tuned for that, okay? All right, so let's see what we have. First card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, what has happened before, or what is happening as you're coming into the day or as you're coming into the reading. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords can be, it's definitely a mindset type of energy, okay? It's where we don't see a way out, we don't see a solution. Overthinking things, being overly, could be overly critical or feeling overwhelmed, too much information going on, overly stimulated with the Eight of Swords, but it's usually an energy that talks about analysis paralysis, okay? And we just don't see a solution, we just don't see a way out. It's can be a very isolation type energy as well, right? Where we need to take a step back and figure things out for ourselves because we're getting too much input, right? Or it's a case of feeling like, no one's getting back to you, you're not finding the answers you need, people aren't talking to you, feeling a bit isolated as well with this energy. But remember, with the Eight of Swords, it's mindset, all right? It's a bit of a negative, bit of a pessimistic type of mindset. In today's energy, we have the Hangman. And this is the change in perspective that we need. Okay, Pisces energy here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, don't have to, doesn't really matter. Don't get stuck on signs, especially in general readings. But the Hangman talks about a new perspective, seeing things from a new angle, and it gives you a new understanding, and it gives you a solution, a way forward, a new way of looking at things where, it's not that bad. So if you've been looking for a way out and thinking there's none, the Hangman is an energy that comes in and says either, you come across some information, or you talk to someone, or someone's giving you some input, some information, makes a comment, points you in a particular direction, whatever it is, it gives you that, oh, I hadn't considered this moment. And through that lens, you find the solution you were missing. You find the answer you were looking for, right? And so now you're going in a phase of, okay, let me just reassess everything I've been looking at from this new perspective, okay? Where things are headed, we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is a very collaborative energy. So we're going from being isolated or feeling isolated, thinking you're isolated, thinking you don't have any resources, any options, to a collaborative energy, a teamwork type of energy, okay? So if you've been feeling isolated, the Hangman here is, as an example, right? You're feeling isolated, you're thinking, no one's reaching out to me. That must mean no one cares about me. And that's a very, debilitating feeling. It's very sad. It's very it's just deeply unpleasant, right? Feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling like no one cares. But then you may come across a message. For some of you, this could be the message, this reading right now, right? Where someone's asking you, why don't you reach out to them? And you're going, oh, I've been waiting for them to reach out to me. Or in my mind, if I reached out to them 3 weeks ago, they are the one, it's on them, right? They have to reach out to me. I can't reach back out to them. And someone's asking you why not. Maybe they got busy. Maybe they got distracted. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they thought they already answered your message, replied to your message, right? Because that happens. And you're going, oh, actually, I hadn't considered that. So you reach back out to the person and they're going, oh my God, I thought I'd already replied. Or I literally wrote the message. I thought I hit send, but I never did. And I've been waiting for you to get back to me. Do you see what I mean? But it's that collaborative coming together type of energy, right? As a scenario, as an example, this would apply differently for everyone. But, you're thinking, I don't have any resources. I don't have anyone to turn to, right? No one's reaching out. No one's telling me what to do. And then you come across either some new information or someone's asking you. You're either asking yourself, you're coming across new information, or someone else is asking you, why don't you do it this way? Why do you have to wait for them to get back to you? Is there nothing else you can do? What if you tried this, right? And that gives you a new direction. And it shows you that, you know what, I do have access to some resources. There is something I could do in the meantime. Even if something is stuck high and kind of in the air and I can't control it, there is something I could do to keep myself busy and productive in the meantime. Do you see what I mean? In the Oracle, wow, we had this yesterday. The Spirit, unseen forces watch over you. So for some of you, these indications, these solutions, these being pointed in different directions is something that comes to you in a dream, in meditation, during prayer. Or this is telling you, hey, ask for answers, talk to your guides, ask them questions, ask them specific questions and tell them how to answer you so that you know they're answering you, right? Ask for guidance in your prayers and you will receive it. Then be open, right? Hangman, be open to how it comes to you. Be open to going with the flow when you're starting to see things come together, to see synchronicities happening, right? Those coincidences. For those of you, I just feel like it's something you've been missing or misinterpreting, okay? Where it's like you've already been given the answer, or you've already been shown the way, or you've already been pointed in the right direction, but you either missed it, didn't quite register for whatever reason, or you misinterpreted, put it in a different category, whatever it is, right? And so this new understanding and this new perspective could be, let me review what I've got so far. Just let me make sure, right, that I have everything correctly, or I have it, I understand it the right way. And you come across some missing information, or you come across the fact that, you know what, oh my God, it was in here the whole time, right? But yeah, trust those nudges, trust those impulses, right? Where it's like, hey, you should call that person. Go ahead and call them right then and there. Don't overthink it. Don't procrastinate, right? Hey, you should do a double check, see if you've got everything in that file, to see you've got everything in the application, to see that you've clicked all the boxes, to see that you have pressed send, Just do a double check. That could be the Hangman energy as well, right? But it's going to come to you potentially as a nudge, as an impulse, as an idea. But it's something that just, it feels like you have to do it then and there. That's the difference, right? It's not the kind where you're thinking, maybe I should do this. Oh, I could do that, right? This kind of inspired idea is something that comes to your mind, do this, and you feel like you have to get up and do it, right? All right, interesting. So pick your fortune cookie. You can choose 1, 2, or 3. Set the intention to receive messages from 2 of the cards or all the cards. And just remember, these could be quite literal. So you're going to have to interpret them as they make sense to you once again. So let's see for my subscribers. Well, that is 3 cards, but okay. I'll take them as they come out. So we have tough and trying times at the bottom of the deck. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. And for some of you, this mindset of why bother, there's no way out, there's no solution, there's no change, nothing's going to improve, blah, blah, blah. This is coming to you from a person or a group of people, or it's a mindset that is created for you based on a podcast you're following and watching, videos you're watching, music you're listening to, that's putting you in that mood, in that mindset, right? It's not something that is coming from you necessarily. It's something that you're just kind of absorbing. Or from an actual person. Like I say, someone is just always negative, always pessimistic. And this is saying step away from that just for a few hours or just for a day and see what happens. Okay, because it's going to improve your mood. It's going to shift your mindset to something more positive, or at least, closer to reality. Because things aren't really as bad as they seem, right, in the Eight of Swords energy. And then you will be clear-headed. You will feel more optimistic. You will see solutions where you haven't seen solutions before because of the mindset you were in, potentially, right? So let's see. If you chose number 1, we have love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Okay, I'll leave that with you. Number 2, we have sunshine. The sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication in relationships. It feels like this energy where you're fearing the worst, and it turns out actually it's something really positive for you. But it just needs you to just stop overthinking and either look at things for what they are, right, from a different perspective, or stop telling yourself it has to be a certain way. If you took a step back and said, well, if I were to do it in a different way, what would I be doing, right? That is what is needed, fresh perspective. And 3, we have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Yeah, new situation, new circumstances, new environments, new status, new dynamics. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like, I don't know what's going on. No one's telling me anything. No one's showing me anything. And this is saying, hey, why don't you go ahead and ask them? Maybe people assume you already know. People don't want to tell you because they want to be patronizing, right? They don't know you don't know, right? So it's just going and having the conversation instead of waiting for someone to come tell you what to do, taking the initiative and going, hey, could you tell me more about this? Could you show me this, And it leads to this beautiful sense of, everything's okay. You've got people there for you. You've got resources available to you. There are things you can do, right? Just a very, very different and much more positive energy and environment. So I hope this helps you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.